Hey guys, welcome to our next episode of Trident Talks. My name is Elena Khoury, and I am joined here today by our awesome top loan officer, Michael Aguado. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Wonderful. So, Mike, I just wanted to get some information about you. Can you tell us a little bit more about yourself?
Absolutely. My name is Michael Aguado. I am a loan originator here with Trident Home Loans. I've been with Trident for a little over 6 years, but I've been in the mortgage industry for probably 10 plus years. I'm a former Navy Corpsman, FMF, HM3. I'm also nationally ranked in the Scotsman's Guide for loan originating, but I still have a lot more to accomplish in my career.
Absolutely, but it sounds like you've done quite a bit.
Just a little bit, yes.
One of the accomplishments I wanted to discuss with you is the wealth building class that you created with your assistant, Kristen Lambert.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me a little bit more about the class and what are the goals of that class?
Wealth building with your BAH is what the class is actually called. And the reason why we established this class is because we actually want to show active duty members how to use their BAH and how to develop passive income with that BAH. Our main goal is to get this class out to as many active duty members as possible, and being able to come to them and come to their base, their local base, to be able to show them how to use the BAH and grow generational wealth.
Yeah, I followed you actually through some of the areas that you already attended.
Mm-hmm.
One class was held in Pensacola. There was another in Savannah, Georgia.
Yes, ma'am.
And you mentioned that you were going to spread a little bit further too. What are the next steps?
Yeah, so we have had 2 classes already. One in Pensacola. That was our starter class, and that's kind of got our feet wet. And then we went to Savannah, Georgia. Savannah, Georgia was a little bit more challenging because we did have to travel to that event. Mm-hmm. Thank goodness I have a wonderful team behind me to help push me along and put me in that direction and make sure that everything is set up and ready to go. So when I get there, we can take care of the class. But we are looking at, we've already got requests for Camp Pendleton to provide a class out in Camp Pendleton. Okay. We plan on doing that in the next upcoming year, probably early, as well as in Kansas, Fort Leavenworth and Fort Riley. We're going to try to do a couple classes up there. We also are looking at North Carolina, so Fayetteville, Fort Bragg, as well as Southern Pines. We have a full, I guess you could say, dance card ahead of us because we are planning on traveling to as many bases as humanly possible.
Nice, awesome. So quite a bit of areas. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
So have you experienced any obstacles in your, that stand between you and the mission, and how do you overcome those?
Well, the biggest obstacle that we have is actually getting the word out in regards to these classes. Being a loan officer or loan originator here at Trident Home Loans, we have developed a lot of trust with our clients and a lot of the local realtors, and being able to gain trust of the client as well. So when we're trying to educate these active duty members in regards to how to properly use their BAH, the tough part for us is to get that word out, to make sure that we have enough people to push that word out. Really, we plan on kind of promoting more through social media, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and really try to reach those areas to kind of let people know that, hey, we're out here, we're trying to teach you this class, and we want you to get educated in regards to using your BAH properly and how to develop passive income.
I see. Mm-hmm. I bought the TikTok.
Yeah, my TikTok? Yes.
Yes, I actually follow you on TikTok, and it's quite entertaining as well as informational.
We do mix it up a little bit. We do have some educational TikToks. We do have some tips that we put on there. My team was pretty awesome when they developed my TikTok handle. It's Mortgage Magic Mike.
I love it.
We actually do some funny mortgage-related videos as well as some educational videos, tips, things not to do during the loan process. Stuff that really needs to be said, and sometimes lenders don't tell their clients that this is how you need to be handling it, or this is not something you should be doing. So we definitely try to get the word out through that. Honestly, we have to keep up with the times and make sure that we continue to get that word out to every client that we have.
Perfect. It's a perfect way to connect with pretty much every generation out there.
Correct. Yes, absolutely.
I like it. So to wrap things up, in the past years that you've been working here, you accomplished quite a bit, and you have been ranked by National Association of Mortgage Brokers as the top VA loan officer in Florida, as well as you mentioned, by Scotsman Guide, and for Scotsman Guide, it's been for 2 consecutive years in the year. So
that's
pretty impressive.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Proud of you.
Thank you.
Also wanted to see what kind of advice do you have for the other loan officers that probably join in the industry?
I get asked this question a lot, actually, and one of the keys to success, I feel like here, is basically building strong relationships. Strong relationships with clients, strong relationships with realtors, strong relationship with title agents. And from those relationships, clients and a lot of people in the industry want to work with people that they can trust. So that leads into very much building strong, trusting relationships is what I recommend.
Nice. Okay. Well, that's very good advice. So just to wrap things up, I wanted to get some information on how people can connect with you. Can you share that with us?
Absolutely. You can contact me at my email address. It's michael@mythil.com or mythl.com. Or you can reach out to me on TikTok at Mortgage Magic Mike. Also, if you go to the bio on that, I do have an application in my website, which is www.mike@trident.com. And if you need to, you can hit me up on Instagram as well at Mike_VA loans_Trident.
Alrighty. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate you for having me.
Of course. It was a pleasure. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.
Bye.